Alright, so I'm finally done mocking things up and fabricating stuff. I know I'm a hillbilly. I got these thick pieces of steel welded to the subframe for my mid plate. Is what it is. Use what you got. And then I boxed the front frame rails in. Got rid of the ugly 78 Nova front frame horns. They're hideous looking. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's ugly. But I guess I'm making it uglier, I think, with these brackets, so they'll work though. They're thick. Thick boys. Putting all the weight back in here. No, it should be a whole lot lighter, I would think. We'll find out. Right now I'm just got done grinding the old body mount brackets for the Nova off. Just grinded them smooth. Gotta finish this side up. And then I'll clean it all up and paint it. And set the cab down, put the engine in it for the last time. I'm getting sick of messing with it. But yeah. I think it's coming along. It just took a little bit. It's a lot of dicking around. Of course, I haven't worked on it every day either, so I've been doing other things on my spare time. I've been collecting these spare parts to put on here. Then I boxed the frame in. So that should be pretty strong, I would think. I was gonna cut some of this K-member out and decided not to. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Add too much shit to it. I'll be working on it all summer. Alright, I just did a quick rattle can job on this. Normally I would go a little overboard, but I'm trying to get the thing running this year. I'll do something with it later. It's not a big deal. Cleaned it up good and painted it. It'll be just fine. Oh yeah. All right, the motor's in for good now. getting closer. I got rid of those ugly frame rails and boxed them in and put some tubing on them. So all I got to do is unbolt that bolt and the one down there, and I can slide my front end off and slide it back on. I'm gonna get a fiberglass front bumper for it, but it's coming along. Slowly. Got the cab mounted for good now. The front clips mounted for good now. Engine and trannies all bolted up. The converter's in it. I need to get a rear end in it. Oh, it was super hot today. It was like, oh my gosh, it felt like it was 100 degrees, but it was 89 degrees today. I was struggling to get anything done today. It's terrible. But hopefully I'll have this thing running in no time. It's real close now. Still got some odds and ends to do. I got to get a spacer for the pulley. Got to hook my tranny lines up in my cooler. Just odds and ends. I got to get 1/2-inch wheel studs for the front of this. Get the rotors turned. Put the brakes on. Got to figure out my steering still, which that won't be too bad, I don't believe. But yeah, slowly plugging away at it. Doesn't look like I've done much, but I've had that damn thing out I don't know how many times. So I've been trimming that mid plate to fit, so I don't have a bunch of problems. It's kind of hillbilly, but it's all on a budget. I ain't got all the money in the world, so I'm just using what I got. Took the bench seat out because that thing's heavy. Still got to do all my MSD stuff. Distributor's locked out now. I just need a cap and rotor. Still gotta hook some stuff up below, get a rear end put in it, put the shocks on it, put the drive shaft in it. Exhaust, all kinds of stuff still. But all the hard stuff's done now. All the hard stuff I've been struggling with. Struggle central out here. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna run a hood either. I'm gonna try to find a hood. I know for sure I'm getting a fiberglass front bumper. I want to make all this stuff, but jeez, I've made everything for this damn thing. There literally isn't a thing I haven't touched on this truck. I've had every nut and bolt out of this thing multiple times. So it kind of gets old. Gets old messing with it all the time and trying to recreate things and make things work, and it's a pain in the butt, so. Gets tiring. And of course I get about that much help. So It sucks. I struggle a lot. I can't help it. I guess struggling is part of my life. Gotta embrace it sometime or another. But looks pretty good in there. I boxed in the frame on the inside. I just did a rattle can restore real quick. Nothing special. Eventually I'll pull the truck apart and do some really nice stuff to it later on, but it's a drag truck. I don't really care. I just want to have some fun with it. I want it to be, I don't know. Every time I tear it apart and do something, I think it gets lighter, so we'll see, I guess. Want it to be competitive someday, but it takes money. AFCO sliders. Got some cow tracks. I'm hoping it's like 3,350 with me in it now, or 3,400 with me in it. That'd be nice. Hoping I lost more than I think, but guess we'll just have to wait and see. I don't have no scales neither, so I don't ever scale it. I need to have somebody scale it for me. But it looks pretty sick. I got the ride height I want without drop spindles. And I got a lot of travel, so I think the thing is gonna work really well. It doesn't look like I have a lot of clearance out here, but when it's sitting level, it looks pretty good. It's a lot of messing around. But yeah, can't find any headers that fit. And my square body Bulldog fender well headers won't work. And we've tried that set, a set of truck headers. Them fit the best. Them are like perfect, but they're too close to the ground. And those are some car big black headers, and they're angled, and the A-arm would have to be cut for them. We've tried so many different sets of headers, it's unreal. Alright, so you know how I was saying that I didn't have a pair of headers that fit? Well, I finally found a pair after going through all of these. That's how many pairs of headers I've tried on here. That's ridiculous. Alright, so I found some G-body headers that I've had for like 6 or 7 years. And this tube would go too far back that way, so I had to modify it and weld it back together. Same with that side. Had to modify that tube. Turned out good though. Coming along, just got some small stuff to do. I gotta do some tidying up with some wiring. I just did this stuff today. Got my MSD blaster out here. coil wire. Got some tidying up to do in here also. MSD box. Yeah. I know I haven't made a video in a while. I haven't really made a whole lot of progress. But like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate you guys watching and subscribing. Maybe sometime I can make a little money doing it and I can do more things. That'd be awesome. Anyway, I appreciate you guys for watching, so thanks. See you later.